YouTube channel. I'm Aishwarya Parab and today I'll be telling you why college students should earn and invest now. Of course, I do know that a lot of college students fall in the age group of 18 to 24 or 22, and they'll be like, this is the time when you have to enjoy. This is the time when you don't have any worries to take care of your family or to earn, and I'm telling you to start earning and investing at the same time. It is not overwhelming, don't worry. You need to do this in order to get the gist of how it is to earn a livelihood and to be independent and to be financially independent, to be precise. Here I have 5 reasons for you why you need to invest and earn at a very young age, and I feel pretty much everybody online are doing it. Some people have also started earning at the age of 14, and this is something which foreign countries do follow, but our Indian parents are very much overprotective and they don't allow us to go outside and earn because again they are overprotective. But we need to break this bubble and get into the earning field so that we are not poor like how Indians are perceived to be when we are in our 30s. With that being said, let's get started with today's video, shall we? The first and foremost reason why you need to invest or why you need to earn at a very young age is because of the inflation rate. Now many of you will be knowing what inflation rate is, but if you don't know, then under which rock are you living? Because you need to know what inflation is at the age of say 18 or 19. And if you don't know, don't worry. I'll be getting a new playlist for you wherein I'll be explaining to you personal finance in detail. Everything related to investing, stock market, mutual funds and whatnot, FD, RD, saving account will be explained to you in detail, along with inflation, expense ratio and all the other ratios of which you're not aware of, which come into the investment arena. Your today's homework is to check what inflation is. You can just Google it out, or I may leave an article related to inflation in the description box below. Also, if you want to know what inflation is in a visual format, then you can just type it out on YouTube and you'll get several videos related to inflation. But what inflation basically does is it actually decreases the value of your money. So the best example I can give you is what my dad told me yesterday. In the 80s, a dozen of eggs cost rupees 3, and today the same dozen of eggs cost rupees 70, somewhere around that. Now these figures are not perfect, but what I'm trying to tell you is that the value of your money is constantly decreasing. The rate of living is increasing. So whatever you have today, all the assets you have today, the rate of those assets will increase in the future, but the value of your money will constantly decrease. Another great example, now this example of X was not a huge margin. It didn't have a huge margin to tell you how inflation affects your life. But another great example is that of gold. In 1996, 10 gram of gold was equivalent to rupees 4,000, and today the same 10 grams of gold is equivalent to rupees 50,000. So here is a huge margin to tell you how inflation can affect your life and your cost of living. Now, if you start earning at a very young age, you can start investing monthly or take part in SIPs. Now, what are SIPs? You can Google it out, or I may leave an article in the description box below. At the same time, if you want to know more about finance related stuff, make sure to subscribe to my channel because a personal finance playlist will soon be coming on this channel. So let's get back to the main point here. If you start investing now, then you'll save yourself from this daunting inflation rate. Every month, some part of your salary is going into investment, and due to that, you're having some money which is giving you returns. So if you're investing in FDs, then you will get returns say of 6 to 8%. If you're investing in mutual funds, then on an average you will get 10% returns, and the stock market is something wherein you cannot estimate what returns you will get, but you are getting returns and your returns are compensating the inflation rate. So you're saving yourself from the daunting inflation rate, and that is why you need to earn and invest early on to save yourself from this demon who is named inflation rate. Now let's get started with the second reason. The second reason why you should earn and invest at an early age is to pay your own fees. I know that in India, the payment which is required to pursue higher education is a lot more, and of course it is higher in other foreign countries as well. But especially if you are belonging to the general category, then your fees will be doubled. And if you're associated with a private institution, then it will go above 1 lakh, and that's too much for your parents, because you cannot just rely on them to pay your own fees. Even they have their own life to maintain, even they have their own loans to pay too. So after the age of 14, you can take care of yourself. And I mean it, you can take care of yourself. And there are so many people over the internet who have started earning just after the age of 14. I'm not forcing you to, but I'm just telling you that you can do it. And if it is in your capacity, then why aren't you doing it? You can also take care of your studies and at the same time start freelancing. Honestly, to say, even I wasn't aware that I had the capacity to earn and pay my own bills and my fees. But this lockdown really helped me. The only thing in which COVID-19 helped me was to make me financially independent and make me realize that even I could earn and no longer rely on my parents. I started earning in 2020 and I paid my own college fees for the first time. Not just the college fees, even the bills like the electricity, water bills, everything I have paid on my own, and I'm really, really, really proud of it. And trust me, it's a great feeling. And if you want that feeling, you need to start earning and investing now. Yeah, that's the thing which I wanted to tell you, and it's a great reason. Short explanation, but a great reason to start your earning journey. The third reason why you need to do this is because of funds. Funds to do something big. Of course, when you are in the age group of 18 to 22, you want to do something big. कुछ फोड़ना है, right? You want to get deep into something and start something. Most college students think about entrepreneurship or startups, but you don't have the funds to start. You think that only those people will get into entrepreneurship who have rich parents, but that's not always the case. Most of the times, yes, it is, but not always. Not always. Many people who belong to middle class families like me have started their own startups and are really earning well, because business gives you the best income, like your dream income. But I've read this somewhere, maybe on LinkedIn, that when you're in the age group of 18 to 22, you don't have enough money to invest in your startups or the business which you wanted to do. When you're in the age group of say 22 to 30, you have all other plans. For example, you're growing your family, you're getting married in that age group. Not necessarily, but yeah, most Indians do get married in that age group. And then you have to take care of your family. So you're really scared to take that risk of investing in your startup or business. Once you cross 30, or say in the age group of 30 to 40, you feel that it's too late to invest, and then you don't go about with your plans. And once you're over 40, you think about your retirement plans. So when is the time when you should actually invest in your business? The honest answer is there's no perfect time for you to start investing in your business. You can do it after 40, you can also do it after 20. The thing is, you need to start earning first. And when is the time when you need to start earning? Again, the honest answer is there's no perfect time. You need to start earning according to what your situation is. Right now, if you have the skills, then why aren't you using those skills? And if you don't have the skills, then why aren't you learning about those skills? Take a skill, master it, get into freelancing. Ask other people around you if they need your services. In case you're not getting clients on websites like Upwork, Fiverr and Freelancer, or even LinkedIn for that matter, ask other people around. People will want your services. Surely they would want your services. If you're choosing services like the high paying services which I talked about in my previous video, then your services are definitely in demand and you will be paid really well. Once you're getting the money, start investing. You're investing and you're getting good returns, then you're making that pack of funds for you to invest in your business. You have the funds. You don't need to wait for a job to fund you. You don't need to reach the age group of 30 or 40 to start your own startup or business. This is a myth and I have busted it. The fourth reason is to be conscious of finance at an early age. Now, finance is a subject which needs to be taught to students at an early age, but it is not taught to us. Especially if you fall in the age group like me, like from 2000s to 90s, then you'll realize that finance was never taught to us and the importance of finance was never emphasized in our education. Luckily, the government of India is taking finance as a subject for the new students now, and I'm hoping that the new students would be aware, much more aware about finance in the near future. But you need to know how important money is. Often money is considered to be a negative factor in Indian society. People think that the people who run after money are greedy. If you're after money, then it's not something bad. The recent news which is out is Elon Musk, who is the richest man on the planet. Why are people talking about him? Because he is the richest person. How is he the richest person? Because of getting so much money in hand. So if he is running after money and if people are running after him, why is the Indian society so backward when it comes to someone who wants to earn and who is all about money? Why do we always say that money doesn't matter? Money kuch nahi hota hai. Why? Why is this? So, first of all, come out of this. Get conscious of your money. Even if you're going out with your friends, be aware of how much you're spending. See, I'm not telling you to limit your spending, but whatever you're spending, be aware of that. Okay? Just that. You will be able to take care of each penny that you spend if and only if you start earning. Because it's very easy to spend 10 rupees. It's very difficult to earn 10 rupees. Yes, it's very difficult to earn 10 rupees. Take it from me. First you earn and then you spend. And then you'll realize. Okay? I'm not telling you what you'll realize because I want you to experience it. So your homework is to start earning and experience it. How you'll feel after spending the money that you have earned. It's not a good experience. You won't feel like spending it because it's your hard-earned money. So to be conscious of your finance, you need to start earning and investing. Then only you'll realize how it is to spend your father's or mother's money. The fifth and one of the most motivating reason why you should earn and invest at an early age is to be financially independent. Now I know this sounds so great, but trust me, it feels as great as it sounds. Because when you're financially independent, you can take your own risks, you can pay your own bills, and at the same time, you have that motivation constantly to earn more. Because you won't be able to invest if you're not earning. And if you're not investing, you won't be able to beat the inflation demon. Because if you want to do all of these things, pay your own bills and take care of your finances, then you need to generate some income. From where will you generate your income? Say from investments. You need to invest and beat the shit out of the inflation demon. But to invest, you need to have some income in hand, and which is earning. So this whole cycle is a motivation cycle for you to become financially independent. So if your goal is to become financially independent, you need to earn, get some income, put in investments, create some income which can beat the inflation demon, and then again invest the funds which you have in your business or startup. Take risks at this point of time, and this is the perfect time when you can take risks, to be honest. As I said, there's no perfect time to start anything, but if you start at an early age, then you'll understand what you need and what you don't. For example, if you're interested in content writing, get into that niche and first understand that niche. Understand whether you'll be able to do this for say your entire lifetime or till the age of 40. If you want to get into web development, start coding and see whether coding is something of your choice. Understand if that is something which suits your interest, and if it doesn't, then move on with some other profession. Another advice which I would like to give you here is never stick to one particular profession. Always generate different sources of income by mastering different professions. If you're into more professions, you have more experience and you have more chances of earning more and investing more and then taking risks in the near future. Always remember what Harshad Mehta said, risk hai to ishq hai. I have given you 5 reasons why you need to earn and invest now, which is at an early age. But what are the different earning and investment options you can delve into? I'll speak about this in my next video, so stay tuned for that. You'll get some very good high paying earning options which may fall into freelancing or may not, it depends. And you'll get some good investment options which can give you higher returns. So, if you want to get notified when I upload the next video, make sure to subscribe and also press the bell icon near the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I post a video. Now, do all of those which I included in our ritual, like, comment, share with your loved ones and your friends so that they know that they need to invest now. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. You take care of yourself. Bye.